in Fleet Street, that's in London town, when King Charlie wore the crown, there lived a man of great renown, Sweeney Todd the barber. One shave from him and you'd want no more. You'd feel his razor sharp and tumble down right through the floor and wake up playing the harp and singing Sweeney Todd the barber. By gum, he was better than the plague. Sweeney Todd the barber, I'll polish 'em up, he used to say. His clients through the floor would slope, but he had no fear of the hangman's rope. Dead men can't talk with a mouthful of soap, said Sweeney Todd the barber. Now underneath the shop, it's true, where the bodies tumbled through, there lived a little widow who loved Sweeney Todd the barber. She made her living by selling pies. Her meat pies were a treat, so full of meat and such a size, 'cause she was getting it cheap from Mr. Sweeney Todd the barber. By gum, he was better than the plague. Thank you, Sweeney Todd the barber. I'll polish 'em off, he used to say. And many's the poor young orphan lad, the first square meal he ever had was a hot meat pie made out of his dad, by Sweeney Todd the barber. It was Saturday night in old Sweeney Todd's shop. His customers sat in a row, while Sweeney behind the screen shaved some poor mug, while his sweetheart made pies down below. Though none were aware, it was cut prices there. They were lining up in twos and in threes, and his foot was quite sore pressing the knob on the floor, and his voice went through saying, "Next, please." First a swell took the chair, saying, "Now then, my man, just a shave and a perfume shampoo, for I've just got engaged." Sweeney just pressed the knob and said, "There, now it's all fallen through." It's a very serious subject. Then a bookmaker said with a mouthful of soap, "They're all back in favourites today, so I bet mine goes down." Sweeney said so, well, and it did, it went down straight away. But what rotten luck, for the catch went and stuck, for the hinge he'd forgotten to grease, and a customer there started shouting out, "Police," just as Sweeney was saying, "Next, please." Yes, he ran to the door and he shouted out, "Police." He went, "Police," 9 times or 10, and no policeman arrived for a very good reason. The police weren't invented by then. But up came the brave Bow Street runners, hurrah, and he had to let many a pie burn as they dragged him in quad, and next day Sweeney Todd was condemned to be switched off at Tyburn. And there, in the gibbet, he hangs in his chains, and they do say a little black crow made a sweet little nest in old Sweeney Todd's whiskers and sang as he swang to and fro. Sweeney Todd the barber, by gum, he was better than the plague, oh blimey. Sweeney Todd the barber, they buried him underneath the clay. from his grave, saying, "Wake up, Sweeney, I want a shave." And Mrs. Nick wants a permanent wave from Sweeney Todd the barber. Un grand sommeil noir tombe sur ma vie. Dormez tout espoir, dormez toute envie. Je ne veux plus rien. Je perds la mémoire du mal et du bien. Oh, la triste histoire. Je suis un berceau cool.